Right then, hello and welcome to this little game you've probably heard of once or twice, Gran Turismo. I did set up a little poll a couple of weeks ago on what series to start after I've completed some of the older ones, and this one was the clear winner. Now, before we get started, I am not jumping straight into Gran Turismo mode. No, I'm going to leave that till later on. I'm actually going to do arcade mode first because it does have a few stark differences to GT mode. Some of the tracks have jumps and you can unlock a few little things here and there. And it's actually quite fun to just sit down and relax and play a bit of arcade mode. Not only that, I don't really fancy doing the license test just yet because I'm an absolute chicken and I do plan to get gold on all of them, which is going to be a right pain in the arse. So yeah, just going to do arcade mode to start with, get that out of the way, and then we'll get into the main bulk of the game. So what is arcade mode? Well, it is pretty straightforward. You see you got 4 tracks to start with, and you've got A, B, and C at the top. Now, if you do it on hard mode and complete each of the races in the C class, B class, and A class car, you unlock another circuit, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's very straightforward, very simple, and yeah, we're going to start with the A, B, and C class on high speed ring and go in order. So very simple. So yeah, let's get started in hard mode as always, and I've already picked out the cars I'm going to be using for this as well. C class is going to be the good old Honda Civic. What color should we go for? I actually do like that color. It's like a cyan kind of metallic-y weird blue color. Aqua, turquoise, whatever. And yeah, just gonna do standard, and transmission we're gonna do automatic as well. And yeah, so these are the tracks that you have. Then you have High Speed Ring, Trial Mountain, Grand Valley East, and Clubman Stage Route 5. Once you've done, say, for example, High Speed Ring, it unlocks another circuit. You'll see anyway once we get this one done. So yeah, let's get on then with the first race, High Speed Ring, 3.1 kilometers. Yeah, unfortunately, the PAL version doesn't have miles. We were stuck with kilometers, unfortunately. But oh well, small price to pay, really. And here we go. Look at our lovely machine. Off we go. So yeah, these races, very straightforward. Simple, short, and to the point. They're not really that difficult either. I mean, even though it's on hard mode, it is really not hard at all to actually win these races. So we get past these little doofers, get up into the lead, which shouldn't take too long. Have a look at our lovely Civic. I do like the older shaped Civic. I'm not really a big fan of the newer shaped one. Well, I say newer shaped ones, they're like 20 years old by now. But yeah, I'm more accustomed to these mid to late 90s Civic models. They just look really cool. And in the GT mode as well, one of the special paint schemes is the Jack's livery. So yeah, I will be using that. And now I did have a series of Gran Turismo before. I didn't have arcade mode on there. But I, like some of the old series that I have removed from my channel, is that I wasn't happy with the editing or some of the things that I had on there, so that's why I decided to delete them and just do them again, really. So yeah, I'm decided to go through, if I can, 100% each game that I do, so that's why I've decided to do GT again. Oh, the MX-5 getting past, or the Unos Roadster as it's called, or the Miata if you're in America. No, you don't, you little swine. Oh, no. Oh, I could have botched this now because I've just given him a little nudge. If I can get around him going through the last turn. Right, now we got the mirror drive again to block these if they try and pass. They're going to be in the draft. No, I think we're alright for race 1. Yeah. Lovely. See, fairly straightforward. I mean, it's all a case of, especially on High Speed Ring, or High Speed Link as it was known in Gran Turismo 2 in the PAL version. Yeah, it's all about drafting, really. So, there you go. Race 1 completes. And there we go. So, a new record, 1:57.1. And we got a lap of 54 seconds, so that's not too bad at all. Quickly put our name in, yada yada yada, same old, same old. And there we go. So, yeah, that is the first race done, and we'll have a look at the little bonus section so you can see what I mean. That we've completed the C class, and then we'll go on to the B class. As you can see, we get a nice little red circle where the C class used to be. Right. Off to B class now. What car was it? I have a set selection of cars that I usually pick for these, and you can see the class on the bottom left there as well. So you've got A class, C class, and B class. I think, yeah, it was the Eclipse that I used. You only get 2 colors for this one, which is a bit naff. I'm going to go for black, because why not? Automatic, and again, high-speed ring or high-speed link, as, like I mentioned, it was known in GT2. No idea why, I think it was just a translation error. But, yeah, we'll get to that when we get to GT2 in the near future. Here we go, race 2. And off we go. I don't like the look of the Eclipse from the back. He's just got a very, very fat-looking ass to him. And it just looks very, very weird. But, oh well. Get back in the car, that's where we're most comfortable. Oh, we've got a Superb we're racing against. And what's that? Looks like a Sylvia at the back there. Squeeze up the inside. Oh, no we don't. No, that's wrong. Now these videos are going to be very, very short in length as well, because the laps don't increase with each class. It's always a 2-lap event, and even with the C class it was like 50 odd seconds to complete a race, so these are going to be very short indeed. Oh, we're in 5th gear, 220 kilometers an hour, or whatever that is in English. 150, 160, something like that, I don't know. 430, I don't know, I'm not very good with kilometers. But I'm not sure if they actually did rectify that in later editions. I mean, because I only played up to GT4. I have never played any of the newer ones like GT5, GT6, etc, etc. So I have no idea if they actually fixed that or allowed you to change it into miles. It's always been kilometers to me. But there you go, race 2 complete. And a faster lap time as well, 52.383. Wonderful. And we only won by 0.3 of a second as well. So, yep, there we go then. And we get a nice little replay as well. But we're not going to look at the replay. New record, thank you very much, and yes, you have to input your name every single time, which is a bit frustrating. But there we go, and we'll go back to the menu again, and get the last race done, which, A-Class, very, very easy decision on what car to use for this one, because there's one car which is very, very broken, and, yeah, you just win everything with him. And it is, of course, the Corvette. And what colour are we going to pick? We'll go for this, a nice yellow colour, because why not? And again, high-speed ring for the final race. Here we go. And away we go then. Look at our lovely machine. It's a shame that this car is not available in GT mode. It is only available in arcade. There's actually a couple of cars which are only available in arcade mode. The Unos Roadster, one of the versions, is only available in arcade mode, and a few other cars as well. A few other variations. Oh, and we're messing this up already. Yeah, this car doesn't handle very well at all. It doesn't have much in the way of grip. So you got to be very, very careful. Only has 4 gears as well. Because it's a muscle car, of course it's only got 4 gears. we go, taking the lead, but sliding out a bit wide, it's fine. They cannot draft us in this thing. But he can, but we're not going to let him. Oh, sliding out wide. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'm not used to the controls on. I'm used to the twitchy controls of TOCA touring cars. So I mean, getting used to this, where the car is actually controllable, is very, very alien to me. So you know, I'm just being very, very cautious on steering when I really don't have to be. And there we go. Get around the last corner without scraping the wall, possibly. And we win the race with a time of 48.2. Very, very simple, and that is High Speed Ring complete. The NSX also almost caught us at the end, though, by 0.1 of a second. So, yeah, not too bad, though. So that is High Speed Ring completed. And there we go, a new record then, 48.2 seconds for the lap time. Lap 1 was 55.6, so that is bloody quick. And of course, once again, it doesn't save your name and you have to put it in again. It's a bit of a pain in the arse. But there we go. So, if we go back to the little bonus section, we can see what we've unlocked before we go on to Trial Mountain, which will be next time. I will do one track per video, sort of thing. Just to keep it shorter. So yeah, we've unlocked Autumn Ring for the next one, but the track we're going to do afterwards is Trial Mountain, but we should do that next time. So once again, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, then please leave a like. It does help massively. And subscribe if you want to see more of this nonsense. So yeah, Gran Turismo, we're at it again. So yeah, thank you very much for watching as always, and I will see you next time for Trial Mountain. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you then.